I'm really excited to be able to come out today. It's been a while since we've been out to see you folks here from the district to talk about the foundation. And it's a really great honor to come out here. You guys got one of the nicest views you can have. Other times we have a wall and a parking lot we're looking at, right? So this is real pretty. I would like to mention a couple of things. I'd like to recognize Susan Robinot here, who was a past assistant district governor. Thanks for your help for the district, Susan. And then also like to mention here, Dave Holliday, folks, is your Rotary Foundation chair here in your club. And Dave's your go-to guy for all things Rotary related. So if you want to know how to give to the foundation, you want to know where I stand in the foundation, where my close to Paul Harris Fellows, can I name somebody as a Paul Harris Fellow? Do I want to transfer points? Dave's your guy to see. Dave, we thank you for your service. So a big hand for Dave. One last thing for my formal remarks is just to let you guys know that I ran a report on your club, and does anybody have an idea here what the annual giving of Dublin AM Rotary Club has been cumulative since you started being a Rotary Club? How much you've given to the Rotary Foundation? Anybody have any idea? It's $256,000 you guys have given to the Rotary Foundation, and we certainly appreciate it. $250 million. Life is really good. So, guys, I'm here today to bring you up to speed on what's going on with the Rotary Foundation. A lot of changes going on. Kind of let you know what the district is doing, what the Rotary Foundation itself is doing. Right. Everybody here gets the Rotarian magazine, right? You get it every month, and you look at this thing, and I don't know if you're like me. I don't necessarily read every nook and cranny on the thing, but you look at all the great programs that are being done around the world, and it makes you be proud to be a Rotarian. But you see the great relief efforts we've done, for tsunamis in Japan and the Philippines, and you look at things we've done in Haiti. You look at all the great global grant programs that are being done around the world, and you go, wow, this is really a huge thing. It's month after month, it's something new, right? And you kind of wonder, I'm a financial guy, so at the back of my mind, it kind of goes, well, where's money coming for this? How does this thing work, right? This is being funded by the Rotary Foundation. And you all have your own foundation here at Dublin AM, and most Rotary giving should be your own local foundation. You should be helping your Rotary Club with most of the money, right? But we just asked if you could help us a little bit on the Rotary Foundation. This is Rotary's response. When Rotary responds to something, where does the money come from? It comes from your giving directly to the Rotary Foundation. We'll talk here right now. So what's the mission of the Rotary Foundation? It's basically world understanding, goodwill, and peace. Through the Future Vision, this new grant training model that we just had and have gone to in this year, Rotary has really tried to focus their needs and all their giving to fund the most basic human needs. So we talk about the areas of focus in the Rotary Foundation. Where's your money going? Where are they directing this? We're trying not to be all things to all people. What we're trying to do is focus very much down to the very basic needs. So, peace and conflict prevention and resolution, disease prevention and treatment, water and sanitation, maternal child health, basic education, and literacy, economic and community development. Now, those are all great. It's a great PowerPoint presentation I got here today, but what does that really mean? That means we're working to have this kid live in a peaceful world. We're working to have this young man to be able to have some response to diseases, to provide clean drinking water. We're so blessed in this country. We use drinking water to wash our cars, right? We use it to water our lawns. There's places in the world where they have to go a long way to get safe drinking water, or they never have it at all. Supporting mothers and children, promoting education. Now, our Rotary Foundation, folks, is a pretty unique thing. And if there's one thing you remember walking out of here today about the Rotary Foundation, is this next line here. The Rotary Foundation is your foundation. What that means is it's funded by Rotarians for Rotarians. So the first part of this, where does the money come from that helps the Rotary Foundation? We don't get any grants from the Ford Foundation or the Pew Foundation, or no grants from the government. It's solely by contributions of Rotarians around the world is where the money comes in to help us do our good works. Where's the money spent in the Rotary Foundation? Money spent on Rotary programs. That's all that we spend it on, is stuff that Rotary clubs and Rotary World trustees designate as being worthwhile causes and in those areas of focus, right? We address the greatest needs to the areas of focus. We have a reach greater than the United Nations. You know, Rotary's in 200 countries. There's 1.2 million Rotarians, 30,000 Rotary clubs, 500 districts, as you're aware. We've got, connections all over the world. We kind of bypass the governments. We can kind of bypass a lot of the things, and you end up dealing with a Rotary club in Africa, a Rotary club in Guatemala, that then allows us to know that your money's being spent without it being diverted, let's be kind and say, to other places, right?